Turn around.
No, you pick.
Turn around.
Back up.
Get away, you.
She's been like this before.
She gets 2117. She's bipolar 1, so she goes psychotic.
Good.
No parent wants to learn that their child is linked to some kind of nefarious activity, but it's even more heartbreaking when the cops have to reveal the truth to them, like in these 6 cases where parents discover their daughter is a criminal. Challenges arrest. Our first case begins during an undisclosed period. Police were on patrol when they noticed a vehicle speeding. They pulled over the driver at her place of residency after following her, who was revealed to be Sarah, an OnlyFans model. However, Sarah didn't seem to respect the law whatsoever and actually challenged her own arrest. When her mom and dad arrive, things get even more chaotic.
Stay in your car for me.
Huh?
Hey, just stay in your car.
No, I have to go inside because
No.
no, I have to go inside.
No.
Is it a timer?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
No, you can't.
hey, stop.
No, you can't. No,
Hey,
you can't do it.
stop.
No, you're not.
Stop.
No, I'm not doing
Have a
anything.
seat.
No, I need to go inside.
49 expedite me cover. Hey, stop. Sit
No,
down.
it's my parents' house.
Sit down or you're under arrest.
What do you why?
You are-
Why?
Sit.
Would I be under arrest? What did I do?
Because you ran from me. Sit down now. Sit down now.
Come on. Why?
Sit down. Sit down. This traffic stop.
Well, you know why? I had a weird situation happen to me, so
Okay?
I'm a little bit in shock right now. I'm sorry, but please leave. Like, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not going anywhere. Negative, expedite for right now. She tried to run into her house. I have her detained. Hey,
Mom.
I
yeah,
need you to stay in the house for right now.
No, I'm coming to.
No, hey, stop.
I didn't do anything. I read
Stop.
a stop like sign or like something. I'm not drunk.
Hey, step away right now.
Sarah, just calm down. You're gonna get a ticket.
Ow! So I was like,
Hey,
dude, leave me alone.
step-
Don't grab me.
Hey, no.
Don't grab me. Don't
You're
grab me.
under arrest.
Don't grab me.
You're
Don't
under
grab me.
arrest.
Wait, why?
Listen.
No, I'm not. Don't do anything. Grab
Hey.
me.
Hey.
I'm not even home. I'm not even drunk.
Sarah, don't make it work. Just relax.
This is dumb.
Come on.
Don't make it work.
Come on.
Yeah.
Sarah, you know what? You can't.
Should you take my phone? Well, but, like, I
Hey,
don't know.
come on.
Just promise me she's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Ow.
Guys, please go in your house. I'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
No, like, what the f***? What? What? We are kids for no reason. Most cops are not for no reason.
The cops have cuffed Sarah and taken her to their car, but she's still arguing and claiming that he's abusing her. The parents eventually stand back and allow the cops to get on with their job.
Like, oh my god. So you guys you're the kind of beat a woman, aren't you?
Stop.
That's the type of man you are.
Stop.
You're the type to
Stop.
beat a girl. I'm not fighting you. Oh, I can't fight you because my hands are behind my back. Officer. Like, what? Resisting arrest?
3349, I
Don't-
have her
you need to grab
detained in
me.
handcuffs. She struck me in the arm.
I'm not. Oh my god, he said,
Step into the house,
he
sir.
said I struck him in the arm. I'm like, you're a woman beater. He's a woman beater. That's the type of. No, but he is. He said I struck.
Stop.
He said I struck him. I said. Yeah. Yep.
Just stay in the garage, sir.
Yeah, this is my dad's property.
back.
No, yo,
Stand
this
back.
illegally actually be on someone else's property,
Hey.
officer. We're recording, Mom. Sign.
I know. And that's an offense.
Oh my, I know, but you know what? Then he said I struck him. He literally said I struck him. I said, take your arm off me because he was grabbing me.
I know.
But
I
why?
might have the street wrong.
Recording what this man's doing to me.
Hey, stop.
Ridiculous.
No, for real.
Don't be ridiculous.
Stop.
Stop.
Like, what did I do? I'm like,
Stop where you're at.
Yeah, just stop. You're gonna make it
you're
work.
is what you. The house, because you know the
Stop.
garage door closed at a certain
What
time.
you're doing to me, I don't care.
Stop.
Care anymore. You get it? I got 2 cars out in front of my house dead.
Stop.
I'm not gonna move. Three, oh, four. They need four for one girl.
You understand me?
Hey,
Spend the night.
Fisher, stay with me. I need you guys over at the house. I got parents at the house.
They're not in any trouble. They were just yelling.
Sarah, right?
Where?
Sarah Honifer?
Yeah, why?
I just know you. All right, you're under
How
arrest
do you know me?
for aggravated battery.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I did not strike you. You grabbed my arm.
I wonder why, because you ran away from me.
Because the garage door closed at a certain time.
You need watches.
Yeah. Did you lock these on?
Yeah, the last.
Spread your feet.
The search of the entitled model continues, and they find cannabis. She's then placed in the police car, but even then she tries to resist. The suspect is still shocked that she was pulled over.
Negative. No.
Drop my things. Like, come on. You're gonna cut. You're gonna get
Hit the button for me, Circle.
Like, what the I didn't push anything. I'm not pushing anything.
Sarah, quit fighting us.
Not playing this game. Can you please make sure it's like this
No.
off? Like, I don't know what that is. Like, no right to. Like, my shirt is too high.
Sarah, what are you doing?
I'm trying to like adjust my shirt because it's a crop top. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Like what?
The light.
Yeah, here.
What?
Oh, you. Okay.
Well, I just didn't know, like.
No, you're good. I'm 11:01 anyway. I got it.
Ow! These hurt my wrists.
What?
They're really tight.
The cuffs are tight?
Yeah, they're really tight.
All right, hang on. You want the cuffs checked, Fisher?
The cuffs are like way too tight around my wrist.
We're fixing them.
Dad! They like, the cuffs are really tight around my, ow! 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 That hurts!
I just turned you.
No, but that's because they're too tight, ma'am.
Okay, well, I'm checking, and if you stop turning, then it won't hurt. Okay, 2 fingers. And 2 fingers. And you were able to unbuckle yourself, so I think that they're fine. I can fit 2 gloved fingers in each of those. They are fine. They're not meant to be comfortable. Stop unbuckling yourself.
All right.
Ow, these are really tight.
Yeah, no worries. 10-4.
Which stop sign did I run?
I didn't say anything about running a stop sign.
What? Why'd you pull me over though? I was like, I'm in my, like...
I'll talk to you about it at the station. Sarah, what are you doing?
I'm like looking at myself in this light.
Are you trying to slip your cuffs?
No, I'm not.
I recommend you don't do that.
Sarah was charged with resisting a peace officer, aggravated battery to a peace officer, obstructing a peace officer, DUI, speeding, and unlawful possession of cannabis. Here the police refused to do things on the suspect's terms, like in our next case. Showers at job site. Our next case begins on the 29th of April 2024. Police were asked to investigate a trespassing case after a woman turned up at her father's place of work and had a shower there despite having previously been banned from the premises. The cops continue to interview the eyewitness about this troublesome daughter. They have enough information to be able to step in, as this is clearly a violation of the trespassing order.
What's up, man? Deputy Garcia, the sheriff's office. What's going on?
I'll let my boss explain to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah.
How you doing?
God, I can't get a break.
Hi, seems like it.
You know. Well, as you know, I'm just snowboarding. You know, it's going to be a...
Yeah, I understand that.
But my daughter's out there, way out there, but she's got, what do you call it, a restraining order, but...
CTW.
A CTW where she can't come here.
Yes, sir.
I leave, and me and Raven were trying to get things, I'm ordering parts, trying to but I got to go eat. Well, you see me go eat, because I'm a diabetic. I got to go get my food and take my medicine.
Okay. Did you allow her to come in?
I no way.
No. Which way did she come?
What happened, he was down, moved cars, and we were in there going over stuff, and we knew, I don't know how she did it, but he called me, he said, Ron, I know when I moved this vehicle, it was in the yard, that car, and that car does belong to her. She lost the keys to it.
Yeah,
but that don't care. That doesn't matter.
So I found it with the door wide open when I went out there
and
the second time. And it wasn't like
stole
that.
all over the place.
So she was in the car. Why? The door was open in the car?
Yeah, well, he didn't know. I said, well, check, make sure she's not in my room. He said, sure enough, she's in my room taking a shower.
Was this bay door open?
Yeah, that door was open.
Okay, so she just walked. Okay, that's fine. So you didn't allow her to be here?
I got a picture of her just now out there by his Bronco.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Okay. Take care of it, then we'll take care of that.
She's already gone.
Where is she?
She's walking down the road now.
She's walking down the dirt road.
And I made a video of her walking away.
Okay,
So.
I'll be right back. You have a video of her? Let me see the video.
Yeah.
But you saw her in the shower?
Huh?
You saw her in the shower?
Yeah, I went in there to check on him.
Oh, he didn't see her in the shower. He opened the door.
But she was.
Let me show you my room right quick.
There she is. This is after she came out of the shower. She hauled once I went in there and it was like, who is that?
And then I just pulled up, I seen her going down the road. I said, Nicole, I'm going to have you arrested.
All right.
I can't run a business with her coming in and doing this. I'm not, I don't have to deal with this.
You took him and you lost him, he said. If we had the keys, we'd be able to move the car, get it out of here. It needs work. It's got a bad popping noise inside the engine, but we were trying to figure it out, and the keys disappeared. Huh? Well, I live in my own house.
Okay. She's not supposed to be here.
Yeah. All right, we'll look for her. I'll be right back.
But she's walking down the dirt road. I pulled up to her. I was already in town and we said,
he's
at Roxy's, and he called me. I'm like, shit. So I turned around. I said to call you guys. I said, I'm on my way. You know, I'm driving, trying to drive the speed limit, trying to stay.
No, I understand.
And, you dope, man, but, anyway. See if you can get it. I want her arrested.
Yes, sir.
I don't want her coming back.
Yes, sir.
The police have identified the suspect, but she does her best to get away before being arrested. It's no use though, and she's taken down.
Stop! Sheriff's office! Stop! Give me a gun. Stand up. Stand up.
What are you doing to me? Dude.
Hey, Seth, give me one ID. Where are you running from?
Dude.
Where are you running from?
No, what the I don't want to go back to that cell. Please. Please. Let me explain, dude.
3010.
Let me explain.
Stop.
No.
I'm in the trailer park on racetrack.
Dude.
Stop. Stop. Why do you have to run? Why can't you just talk to me and start running?
Well, can I talk to you then?
Yeah, hold on. You're over here pulling for no reason. What happened?
Nothing, dude. I just am trying to get somewhere to live, and every time I do that, you guys just arrest me. You
Well, you had a criminal trespassing at your dad's.
I didn't know that.
I told you the other day.
That's why I left.
I told you the other day.
That's why I left.
Okay, I told you
So
the
I
other
didn't
day.
do anything illegal. I went back there.
You violated a criminal trespassing.
No, I did not.
You did. I advised you the other day.
I was not there.
I have video. They have video of you
I
there.
went and asked him to give me my stuff. That's my car. That's my car. Okay, that's my car.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Dude, Tito. Dude, this is wrong, and you know it, dude. What the? Like, what are you
Stop. 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 You're being no reason. Stop.
No, I did nothing wrong. This is fucked up, dude. You're making me like animal.
No, you're being. I have nothing to do with it. I'm not even hurting you.
Dude, this is wrong. That guy checks off and put me in that cell, dude.
Stop.
Seriously, I gotta get please.
Stop.
No.
The suspect is still claiming she's done nothing wrong and is trying to resist. The cops are doing their best to search her and place her in their car.
Yeah, it's up here to the right. Stop.
I did nothing
Stop.
wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Stop.
No, dude. I'm just gonna get arrested.
I'm getting arrested you to this time. Go.
No. No, this is not fair. You know it. I didn't do nothing, and you guys just let me other places for nothing.
You don't have to let me have. Hold on. Wait. Calm down. Come on.
Dude, it's not fair.
Why are you running from me? It's not fair.
Well, why didn't you help me then?
Why you run?
No,
I'm gonna help you when you run.
Well, where do I go to find you?
Oh, listen.
Once at the jail, the suspect is still causing a headache, rambling about how she was being treated. She yells and screams, complaining until she's taken to a cell.
This is at the time this is. Look at this. Like, seriously, just break myself in my hands. Like, I can't fucking form my We'll have a nurse look at you. Yeah, a nurse look at me. Let's observe the fucking animal. Let's observe somebody suffering. We're gonna save you. Let's just keep watching you suffer. Motherfuckers, dude. Let's just watch you suffer and make you subject. What the are you looking at, dude? You're just watching somebody suffer. Stop looking at me. Like, dude, I'm not trespassing against anything. You're trespassing against me, my property. This is my body. You're making me sick. You should be subject to actually, like, being the same thing I'm going through. This is my physical body. I'm trying to heal and be well. Now, if you're working for the devil, even he would flee. So what the fuck is your deal? What is it that you want from me, dude? You want me to go commit suicide and jump off the Rio Grande Gorge? What is it? What? Hello? What? Stop looking at me, dude. Don't make me look normal. Like, get the fuck away from me. Weird, guy, sadistic motherfuckers. It's like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? I have to be dead. You guys just don't give a fuck. You keep collecting state money and what for? Every time you come here, you make me sicker. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want my boogers touching my fucking chest. Okay, that's why it's like that. To see your well, I don't care. I need them to. Because you put me in an area that none of my bruises and shit can be observed by actual federal agents that can actually access these cameras. What's happened to you? They stole my house. They had plugged everything off. They're not helping me, dude. Why are you putting two of these on me? Take these off. Dude, take these off. Take these
Trying
off.
to, but you're not letting me.
Like, take these off.
Where's it?
The suspect was charged with resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer and criminal trespass. In this case, the suspect tried to create her own rules, like the suspect in our next case. Targeted over snitching. Our next case begins on the 20th of February 2023. Police intervened in a domestic dispute when a woman claimed that her father had snitched to the police to have her kids taken away from her. What was actually happening was that cops were taking tips about an active shooting in the neighborhood prior to the dispute, but the paranoid woman ended up getting herself into trouble.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't talking about no mother.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Know what I want to do?
Go detain her.
Know what I want to do? You put her in jail. Put her in jail. Put her in jail. Yeah. Put her in jail.
Did that hit you in the face?
Yeah, you see it. Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah. She going in. Put her in jail. Yeah. I'm taking the kids to my mother. Yeah.
Ma'am. Stop, you're being detained.
Battery low.
Risha, come get my baby, please.
The police decide to detain the woman as she continues to freak out. The cops have had enough, claiming she's gone too far.
Dad, I ain't even touch you. I ain't gonna resist these people.
I'm not gonna touch you with the baby.
But I ain't even touch my dad. Come on now, y'all know I ain't even touch my dad.
Stop.
You don't want me to go, but that's crazy though.
Just hold on a second.
Yeah, just let her go.
Hang tight for a second.
I'm going home.
I know, we gotta talk though. We gotta talk. We done gone too far now.
Yeah,
we are.
I just know it. I don't want it. Yeah.
Right.
But you shouldn't. No.
We can get to that, but I need you to power down so we don't have it.
I'm powered
everybody
down.
come out.
I'm powered down. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You and I both know we weren't out here for that business.
Yeah.
We'll go from there with that.
Yeah. Don't take it because the kids here.
Yeah.
Just I'm forget about it. I'm going. I never come back again.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, I gotta. Aside from what just happened with her swinging on you.
Yeah.
The rest of that matters to me. Whether we're talking about shootings, whether we're talking about the kids, that matters.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've got 2 open cases out here right now with 7 families.
Yeah. Now, me and you was talking on something else.
Yeah.
And she come hit me in the face in front of you.
I saw it.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't want her to go to jail. I was just trying to talk to her, let her know we wasn't even talking about that. Yeah. But the kids up there, can you please just let her go? Yeah.
Stop.
I'm a good mama, so I ain't never been in no trouble, no nothing.
Hey, look at me.
Don't
Look at me. Look at me.
calm down. I'm talking. You can't hold it. Put it down.
Hey, can we have a minute, please?
She on the...
Is that your little baby?
Hello? Yeah, I got 4 kids.
And
Daddy done called the police.
Could you do us a favor and give us a minute, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey,
Sir.
take a breath.
I am sorry.
Take a breath.
That's crazy. Him and my grandma been planning to do this to me. I ain't never been no bad mother to my kids.
The woman freaks out while on the floor. She keeps shouting at the officers, having hit her father during the incident. She's terrified of losing her kids.
My daddy made me so mad.
Look.
So
Dad, I ain't even touch you.
Stop.
Listen, I've already talked to him.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. I know you're traumatizing the babies out here and it's a mess.
I got 4 kids. I got 3 girls and 1 boy. I ain't never been in trouble in a day of my life. I graduated from Vanguard.
But we're out here talking to people about the drive-bys that's been happening. And then you walk up and
because he
throw
was already
down.
told me on the phone that he was going to talk to y'all, telling y'all that about my kids. All
And
I
he did.
sir, was go to Wawa to try to put some air in the bed tie so I can get my children to school
And
in the morning.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Initially, we did talk about that, but right now he doesn't have proof of any of that. So it was just a conversation, and he was just asking for the number to the police department in case there was an incident in the future. Right now, we didn't have anything. So the subject then changed to his knowledge of what's been going on out here, which is why we're out here in the first place. And that's out of nowhere. You came out swinging.
Talking about the little shooting thing. What happened when
So-
y'all broke my building off.
Stop, please.
So-
we are talking to her. Please stop. We're going to go over there for a minute. I'll be right over
Once
there.
we get everything calmed down, then we can... So, just hang tight for a second. Let me talk to him, and we'll get this squared away, okay?
So stay over there, please.
So what in the world started all this? He told you he was coming to talk to us?
Yeah, I was at Wawa, sir, I was putting gas in my car and finna see the little back tire right there. I was finna get some free air to put in there. Then come my older see my kids right there. I was telling them to get dressed and get their shoes on and stuff, and I was gonna grab them because Risha was out here. Right here. And I told her I was gonna come get them and then go cross town and let the people plug the tie. He calls me and say, "Oh, why they in here putting on their shoes and clothes?" I said, "Cause Daddy, I'm hitting. I can only do so much. I'm a single mother. I do everything. I don't get no help, no nothing."
Okay.
So I told him I was going to get my I told him, I said I was coming back to get them so I can go across town to get my tie plug.
Okay.
Oh, cause him and my grandma been plotting. He left on Friday. He been staying with me for a week now. I've been helping my dad as much as I can.
And that's your dad or grandma?
That's my dad. Okay. I'm the only child. Only child. He only got 2 children. It's me and my brother. My brother in New York right now. I'm the only child. And I help him out so much. But why are you and my grandma trying to take my kids away from me? Just say that. My grandma been plotting to take my kids away from me, dog. That's up.
I thought I heard it, but...
The police are at a loss as to what to do next because the woman has now essentially shown she's not responsible for her own children. They also have to decide whether additional legal action is needed for the father and daughter.
I know what I did here was in fact against you.
Okay, it's me.
Yeah, but when you got in between them, there was like a... But it was both of them. I'm not saying it was her, I'm not saying it was him.
Maybe a no contact or something?
No, he need to be trespassed from out here.
We're gonna figure it all out.
I'm tired of him popping up in my shit.
I understand.
But,
yes, sir.
Okay, you do know why you're being detained. I'm making sure that you understand that because you swung at him.
No,
okay. That's why you're being detained. That's no. I'm gonna. You swung at your father, yes, who is that's a domestic situation. I'm gonna read your rights. We're literally standing there, man. All you have. Well, you do realize that. So hey, hold on. Do me a favor. I've got to read you these now because you're being detained on domestic battery allegation, because that's literally what happened in front of us. What I believe happened. What could have happened. So I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to read you these, and I'm going to ask you, and you be straight up with me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
That was crazy. I've never had somebody walk up and jump on somebody in front of me.
I ain't see her jump on him though.
Oh?
I did. I walked up to him straight up and I just told him straight up, like, what did you say on this phone? Because at the end of the day, like, it's nothing.
Okay, but walking up and putting your hands on somebody is different.
But I didn't touch him though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he didn't dive in between you, you would have knocked him the frick out.
Because he know how. That's both.
Okay. What I'm going to do with my backhand, make sure you don't have any weapons on you, alright?
The suspect is still placed in the cop car and has to choose who gets her kids. She's then driven to jail.
You can use the Northeast for that call.
Who do you want to take the kids?
Right now, all I can think of is Risha, the one got my baby.
Okay.
Is there more than one? I heard you say
I got 4 kids. I have an 8-year-old, I have a 7-year-old.
Where are they at right now?
Back on my kids right there off the balcony, standing on the stairs. I got 2 girls up there and 1 boy, and she got my baby, the 2-month-old.
And you don't want your dad and whoever that is to watch him?
I mean, that's my stepmom, but I don't want my kids around my daddy because him and my grandma been planning all week to take my kids from me. I'm a good mama, and I don't know why they want to do that.
Well, aside from what all they were planning, that has nothing to do with right now. We're not going to take your kids. You're not being charged with neglect.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying, though, like, that's why I was so angry because, you know, why would you do that?
Well, ma'am, why would you cause the scene you did in front of 2 officers? when we're here as media.
I mean, you was full on.
I wasn't thinking. My daddy just off, man.
Listen, we're gonna go to jail.
I
You're being
understand
charged with
that.
domestic battery.
The suspect was charged with domestic assault. In this instance, the suspect verbally abuses the cops, but in our next case, that assault against law enforcement turns physical. Abuses officers. Our next case begins on the 27th of January 2022. Police have to intervene in a trespassing case, taking on a woman who has strangely trespassed while in her underwear. Her mother had called the police because she was concerned about her strange behavior, which included talking to herself. When police arrive, they observe a woman who's obviously dealing with some issues. The suspect's mother has talked the cops through what's happened, and the police can now confront the daughter with the facts. But she's arguing back, and she's soon cuffed and searched.
She's in her underwear on the other street.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
Hey, hop back in and go around the other street. She's apparently walking there somewhere.
1321 Van 110, status 1. Status 1. Yeah, she left from here in her underwear and walked in front of that house.
Okay. She's been like this before.
She's been bipolar. This is her.
3421
she goes into psychotic. She's bipolar 1, so she goes psychotic.
Good.
And she tried to in March.
We'll be out at 929 North Spring.
Not your home. This is my Yes, 1026. This is my home.
Okay. What's going on with you?
120 pound, I think that's
literally at my friend's house in my underwear because I can. It's a freedom of will. It's a freedom of speech. Don't you know who the president is right now?
You apparently don't.
He literally said I could do this. So
You
why are
you apparently don't live here.
watching what I'm doing? Do you look at yourselves?
You apparently don't live here, so you need to
Well,
leave.
I do live here. So
You don't.
what? Okay, listen to yourselves. How do I not live here? This is my
Because the
friend's
homeowner's right here
house.
telling me you don't live
This
here.
is my neighborhood. Okay, who is that right there? What is her name?
So right now you're trespassing.
I am not. How am I trespassing, sir? Say it out loud. Lord, speak it through you. How am I?
Because you're on a
Lord,
property
speak
that you
of
don't
who?
belong at.
Of who? My friend.
Your
my
friend.
Do you hear me?
You don't know her?
No.
Never seen her?
Yes, they don't know me because I've never.
No
met
friends
these
here, no
people in
reason
my
to be
life.
here? Okay, you would
There's
like
some
for her
of
to
my
leave?
People, I guess it
Okay.
looks like it's standing up like a robot.
All right, come on. Turn around.
No, you.
Turn around.
Back up. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. You see what they do to me? And you grab her.
All right, come on.
All right.
Good.
Hey y'all, you see how they act? Good. You better handle this one.
What's wrong with you today? What's going on?
Why are you grabbing like I don't even know you, sir?
I'm Officer Nelson.
I've
I'm
never
here. I
met-
got a call about you, so I'm just here to check on you, make sure you're okay.
Yes,
You're,
I'm talking about.
you don't seem okay.
I am perfectly fine, sir.
You
You're
don't seem
grabbing me,
okay.
touching me.
Have you taken anything today?
No, I don't. I don't do drugs.
I'm not saying drugs. Have you drank? Have you?
No,
what?
I don't. I don't do anything, sir. What is wrong with you touching me like this?
Well, you're now you're.
No, you don't have the right to touch me. Look
I
at
do.
you. How do you have the right? I've never met you before in my life. Why?
Stop moving.
What is
I'm
wrong
searching
with
you
you?
right
He's right here. You don't have the right to do this to me. You hear me? All right.
The cops talk with her family again, who reveal that she's battling mental health issues. Meanwhile, at the jail, the suspect is verbally abusing the officers and acting strange.
What's going on here? What everything she was doing?
So I'm a pharmacist at Winn-Dixie. I was at work, and one of her friends called me on Instagram saying she hasn't posted on social media in 2 days. She was missing, so I had my girls start looking her up. Nobody could get her on the phone. My mom came over here, tried to get in the apartment to talk to her, and they let the maintenance guy. Her car's not here. Her car key is upstairs.
Okay.
She didn't have her phone.
She hasn't been to work or school in 2 days, and
Where does she work?
taking her. She was working at the Blake and also I guess Old Navy.
I know she's wearing a name tag that says Old Navy on it.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
And I called her school. They said she has not been there since Monday. As far as I can tell, she hasn't.
What's up?
Literally, I can't walk this. I literally can't walk. Like, literally, I can't, like, this thing. I literally cannot walk.
What would help you?
Could you just Yeah,
I got your wheelchair right here.
Please help me get out.
Yeah, put your legs out.
If you slide,
put your leg out.
Bitch, do you hear me? I just told you I can't move.
Savannah, I'm trying to help you, girl.
Oh my God, her head hurts.
Yeah, I know.
She called me Tuesday night, and I answered. She would not say anything. She hung up, and that's the last thing.
Where does she go to school?
She has not been there since Monday.
Okay.
When I went upstairs, she said, "You're not my Nana. You're a serpent." Like talking, like she didn't even recognize me. I said, "Have you taken anything?" And she wouldn't answer.
You didn't tell me you had their drawers standing there and your camera's hot, but it smells like. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The suspect's behavior is intensifying, and the cops are trying to come up with the best strategy for getting her out the car.
Get away, you Call Dylan Mitchell right now. Call him right now to go bring your hearts up, goddammit.
Can we call Dylan?
Yes, call him. Bring his ass right here to rip your throat out. Yes, good side.
No, Kim.
Burn to hell.
What side is
Man,
you?
speak who you are. Speaking through you all, Lord. Speak to this alien. Speak to him, Lord. Who is he? Speak to this.
Samantha.
Yes, your name is Samantha. The true. Speak to some of you alien.
Oh, now, single 53.
I told you, remember we talked earlier about getting my
God, possessing my mind. Get the away.
I'm not sure if we're going to
Do you hear me? Get the away from me. Do you see me right now? Do you know who the I am? Do you know that I can literally set your soul on fire through this alien trying to protect you right now? Go ahead and test Biden's great children plan. And I hope you drench so bad through your bodies that you still ever be God damn it.
That's 10-4.
do that.
Sounds like a fair trade.
The suspect is now threatening to burn the cops and is only adding to her list of charges. She's being kept in the car in the hope that she eventually calms down. Eventually, they remove her with specialist equipment.
Yes, you see it loud and clear. Satan in the camera is near. Do you see her for her true self behind me? Whatever the
make sure
speak through what you did.
anything
Speak
that
the
way,
truth of what you did. God damn it. Speak to Jesus Christ through this what you really did.
That way you have a peace of mind. It's a free test, okay? You want to roll in here real fast and we'll be done and we'll get out of here?
When she was 13, she was doing the fake.
To 19, get with us.
The like the spice, the K2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She live here by herself?
She does.
She does. How old is she?
23.
23.
She did tell me she was going to.
Huh? I even got a wheelchair right here. This will literally
Yes,
take
now
a
break
minute.
through that and you'll be paralyzed for life if you try breaking my phone. Yes, get the back before I break it, goddamn. Yeah, get the do you hear me? Yeah, get back, you alien, before I eat you up, Lord.
You're just gonna have to go to jail since you won't play my game, okay?
This is Biden's game, and it's the Trump train forever. Free will, freedom of everything. Pick yourself for what you are!
You'll just go sit in jail.
But yeah, you're gonna sit in prison while these break you alive.
That's where you're gonna sit.
Yes, that's where you're gonna sit in that chair until they electrocute you till you die.
What are you doing to my boobs? I'm checking to make sure you don't have any Louis, switch to these people. Why are you kissing me like this? Why do you feel this? Why
The suspect was charged with fleeing, non-moving traffic violence, and resisting arrest. This suspect may have been under the influence of something, but in our next case, it's definitely alcohol that creates the issue. Vertical crash. Our next case begins on the 29th of December 2022. Police in Ohio intervene in a DUI case after a mother is concerned for the safety of her drunk daughter, who's crashed her car. The daughter is in denial about what she's done, but her mother calls her out on her own behavior, with an arrest getting made. The cops interview the driver and it's obvious that she's drunk. They survey the crash and how it happened, assuming that the alcohol is to blame.
Yeah, thank God. Who's all involved?
Just her.
It's just me.
I just pulled over and called 911. So. What happened?
I was trying to drive home. I live on Shaler. I live off Shaler. Go up that way, and I live at Burgess Court. And I couldn't see because I was trying to drive home, and the car is coming this way with the brights on.
Okay. What's hurting you?
Nothing's hurting me, sir.
Okay. Nothing not hurt at all or anything?
No, nothing hurts. Nothing's hurting at all.
Okay.
The only thing that's hurting is I live the next. So you keep going straight, and the left turn is my neighborhood. Okay, sir.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you? Or is it in your car?
It's in the car.
Okay. Where were you coming from?
Do you know where the New England Club is?
Yeah, down Anderson?
Yes, I was coming from there.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink?
No, sir.
No alcohol at all?
No, sir.
Okay.
Charlie 593 Robert Tom.
How do you think that happened?
That is pretty amazing.
Which way was she going?
I think she was coming this way, because if you look at the damage, if you get around the back of the car, she backed into that pole. This pole. She was coming this way. She was headed eastbound. The back end hit this pole. It swung around and threw it up there.
Because there's a headlight on the other side of my cruiser, and I'm all the way behind the engine.
That must have flung when it spun, I guess. She had to hit it from that side. See the impact. But there's a pole right in the center of that trunk when you get over there. There's a mark.
The mother of the driver turns up and is reassured that her daughter is not hurt. Her mother is then informed that her daughter is probably intoxicated, which the mother agrees with.
She's fine. She's fine. She's not hurt. She's not hurt. She's not hurt, okay? She's not hurt. Settle down. She's in the back of the police car over there. Okay, so go ahead and just pull up there, up around the 25-mile-an-hour sign, okay, and turn your car off. Okay? She's not hurt, all right? She's completely fine, okay? Just go pull up there and turn your car off and settle down, okay? This mom? Yeah. 119.
I don't smell it. Her pupils, size, her speech is terrible.
Like foreign language speech or like?
No, she's like a bitter tongue or something. Like, I don't smell anything.
What's your name, ma'am?
Cindy.
What is it?
Cindy.
Okay, what's your daughter's name? Carol. Okay.
Yes.
How old is Tara?
She's 20.
20?
Yep,
Okay.
underage, and I know she's been drinking tonight.
Okay.
Or at least I assume she has.
Okay. Okay. So the other officer is actually about to make sure she is not intoxicated, or at least, check.
I suspect she is, so let's make sure.
Okay. Where's she coming from right now?
She said she went to dinner with a co-worker.
Okay. Does she live at your house, I guess?
She does.
Okay.
I live Station Shaler Ridge, 1st Street in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Her boyfriend just called me and he said, "Is Sarah home?" I was sleeping. And I looked at her location, half asleep, and I was like, "Yeah, she's home." And I hung up the phone and I looked at the location again, and it was like right here, and I was like, "No, she's not home." And so I'm like, "Oh my God," and I just threw my shoes on and I drove up to this.
Okay. She's completely uninjured, okay?
Okay.
How? I have no idea. I have not a clue. But she is completely uninjured, okay? The other officer's going to make sure she's not intoxicated.
Okay.
We're going to figure that part out.
Okay.
Once that part's figured out, then we're going to deal with the car. She's going to get a citation to bare minimum for failure to control, okay? And then she'll be, depending on the outcome of the intoxication portion of it, she'll be released to you right now. If not, she'll be taken back to the police department, processed for OVI, and then released at a later time tonight, okay?
The cops begin the sobriety test to try and prove the woman is not under the influence, but she's failed from the get-go. The tests continue regardless.
What you do is step out here for me. Just stay right there. Kind of put your back straight here. Just put your back directly there. All right. What do you do here? See the tip of my pen? See the tip of my pen right here? Okay. What I'm going to have you do is follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only without moving your head, okay? Just go ahead and look up here. See up here? Follow my pen without moving your head, please. Don't move your head. Okay. So what you're going to do is follow this pen with your eyes only without moving your head. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll say she suspects she's been drinking. Yeah.
What happened? Are you drunk? Is she drunk?
I was coming down this road to come home.
I'll give you the other two in a second. She's starting to flip out over there.
Away from home, Mom. You're not 6 minutes from home. You're 2 seconds from home.
No, I was at the lights.
Hey, Mom, can I talk to you here real quick? All right. Sarah, come on back over here. We'll finish up, okay?
Yes, sir.
Starting to get pretty agitated there. I wanted to come over and talk to you. Is that how she normally acts? When she's drinking? Okay, but that's not how she acts when she's sober. Okay. Does she have any speech impediment or anything? No? Okay, so she's talking just like me and you when she's sober. But the speech she has right now, that's slurred and diluted.
All right, Terry, let's go ahead and take a step away. Just one step towards me. Stop. Okay. All right, what I have you do is place your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe. All right? Can you do this now for me? Keep your hands onto your side. Hands onto your side. And your foot, straight line, heel to toe. See how your feet are? They're not heel to toe. You need to stand heel to toe. You know what I mean by that? Like this?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that for me? What's that?
I said I have no balance.
Okay. Well, it's not so much a balance test, it's a divided attention skill test, okay? So the first part of that is standing with your foot heel to toe in a straight line with your hands down to your side. All right. Try to remain in that position, try to instruct the otherwise, okay?
Yes, sir.
So what I have you do, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps. You're going to count out loud with each step. Your first step will be with your back foot, which would be your left foot. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You take that left foot, place it in front of your right foot, heel to toe. It'll be count out loud. Step, that's 1, 2, 3, until you get to 9, okay? When you get to 9, what you're going to do, when you get to 9, you're going to keep that front foot down, which will be your left foot. Then you're going to turn, just like I'm showing you here. Place your right foot back in front of your left foot, heel to toe, and walk back another 9 heel to toe steps, counting out with each step. 1, 2, 3, until you get to 9. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
All right, go ahead and begin. Keep your hands on your side, please.
2, 3, 4.
The cops decide to place the driver under arrest. She complies, but is very quiet and doesn't seem to be taking responsibility.
You have anything wrong with your back, feet, legs, ankles?
No, sir.
No prior injuries?
No, sir.
Okay. Anything wrong with your hands, arms, shoulders, elbows?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, what I'm going to have you do is I am going to place you under arrest for OVI. You're on something, which is definitely contributed to the crash, and you shouldn't be driving at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in handcuffs. I'm going to take you back to our police department and have you submit to a chemical test, either being breath or urine. We'll decide that here in a minute. So what I'm going to do is have you turn around, place your hands behind your back for me. Go ahead and place your handcuffs. Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, sir.
All right, go ahead and let go of your wrist there.
I have my napkin in my hand, sir.
Your what again?
I have my napkin in my hand, that's all, sir.
Okay. All right, go ahead and bring this arm around. Kind of turn your arm that way. Turn your hand that way. All right, are those too tight on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Let me go ahead and lock them. They're still pretty loose, but you have very small wrist, okay? So I'm not going to, put 2 pairs of handcuffs on you or do something real tight. Just don't try to get out of them. I'll have you go ahead and have a seat there for me.
Can I have this in my hand?
What's that again?
May I have my napkin in my hand, sir?
Yeah, that's fine. You keep it.
Thank you.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
In the jail, the cops talk the family through the next steps. The impact of what she's done seems to have finally landed on the suspect, and she's lucky to be alive.
So she has a copy of the traffic citation. I set the court date out until next Friday. If you need that changed, assuming you'll obtain counsel at some point in time, they could always try to get that amended or change the day. But as of right now, it's January 6th at 8:30 a.m. down at Batavia, Claremont County Municipal Court. Okay. Address is on there. Date and times on the citation. She's going to be charged with the OVI. Basically, upon my observations of her field sobriety test, she did submit to a urine test, so that'll be sent off for analysis. Once we get that back, there could be another charge added, just based upon if she's over the per se limit. Drug or alcohol comes back in that analysis.
What would that additional charge then be? Do you know?
It would just be, it's a subsection of the OVI law. There's penalties of different sections and things, but the court will sort that out in defense and prosecutor will figure out.
So how many charges at the moment is she?
Right now she's leaving with 2. So she has a failure control, which is failure control motor vehicle, and then the OVI. So that's what makes that a mandatory court appearance. So she does have to be at court next Friday. Okay. So she has a copy of the form I read her about the consequences of testing over refusing. Okay. She has that with her, the ticket. I gave her a small piece of paper with a crash report number on it. It has my name, badge number, report number. So you could turn that into your insurance company or whoever needs that report number. You have that available. Plus you get a copy of the whole report, videos, pictures, and all that stuff from our records section, later next week.
And then her car is going where?
So it's at Gray's Towing, which is right there in Mount Carmel. Yep, okay. Right top of the hill. So did you get your purse? I think it's still set, so don't leave it. I'll get your purse.
No, sir.
I'll get it. I got it. I'll get it good for you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. So the car, there's no hold on the car. It's a first offense. You're the owner. So you can do whatever it is you want to do with the car at this point. There's just nothing that we need the car for. It's not being impounded or held for evidence or anything. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do with the car. But it's,
The suspect was charged with OVI and operating without reasonable control. This suspect went with the cops quietly, but in our final case, that suspect involved is ready to fight anyone. Fights EMTs. Our final case begins on the 1st of June 2024. Cops were informed that a woman had knocked on someone's door before passing out in their yard. She had a bottle of alcohol in her hand. When the EMTs arrived, the suspect started fighting them, leading to the cops having to get involved with these drunken antics. The cops speak with the EMTs, who confirm that the suspect's mother is also on the scene, before explaining what actually happened. They'll be transporting the suspect to the hospital.
So, female we have here, she knocked on this door. She doesn't live here. She came over, passed on the ground. That bottle of Crown is hers. So when we got here, we kind of wanted to do vitals and stuff, and she was like fighting us a little bit. So that's why we had to respond out.
Gotcha.
Right here, this is mom.
That's her mom?
That's her mom right there on the right side.
She a juvenile?
She's 20. She's letting us get vitals on her now, so I don't know if she's going to transport
her around here.
I believe so. I don't know if she's going to transport to the hospital or not. She's barely agreed to vitals, so we'll see what she wants.
You guys do what you do. Let me go grab some gloves. I got another on the way.
So she does want to be transported to the hospital.
What's that?
She does not want to go to the hospital. So.
And this is mom right here?
Yes.
Can we get a name at all?
Date of birth. I've not got a name yet. Are we got a name yet? Ashley?
Ashley?
She's medically clear. She's 20 years old. She's medically clear. She's good to go. She's just inebriated, so for us, we're good. Whatever you guys need to do, we can go.
Perfect. Appreciate it. I appreciate you. Oh, that's not gonna fly. Hey, Ashley. Ashley, cut it out.
No te están haciendo daño. Están tratando de ayudarte. ¿Entiendes?
Ashley, sit down, please. Stay seated. Talk to this officer right here. Okay?
Ashley, how'd you end up over here?
Do you know how you ended up over here?
Ashley, what did you say we get you down to the hospital? They just don't know how long you've been passed out. Can you tell me your full name?
She called me at 7:22 is the last time that she called me. And then after that, somebody called my daughter that she was here laid down.
Okay.
So it was like 7:30 probably.
Okay. All right. Is this normal behavior for her?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Hey, Ashley, can you stand up for me? Do you want to go with the ambulance?
Yeah.
She almost fell out.
You guys, or what are we taking? You want to go in the ambulance?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. She's not going to go with the ambulance. She's going to go. We'll take it, yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
She needs to go to my house. She's
Okay.
fine. She's not doing any problem.
Okay. All right. I beg to differ, but can you give this officer? Can you give him your name and your birthday for me? No. Can you?
I got it.
Go ahead.
I got it.
Okay.
You live around here?
Yes, I live.
You live right over there? She just made her way out. Does she live with you?
Yes.
Did this officer get your address?
Yeah. She already got.
You understand my concern right here, Mom? Okay, here's the thing. She's underage, so she's consuming alcohol as a minor, and she's completely sloshed.
I don't know how to help her.
Well, I get that, but when families don't know what to do, sometimes when law enforcement gets involved, we can put her through the court process, and sometimes judges can hold their hand and say, you have to do this. You understand that?
The suspect's mother is very upset, claiming no one wants to help her. The cops confirm that they'll need to arrest her daughter, suggesting it might be a wake-up call.
You're going to sit here and tell me that you don't know what else to do.
I don't know.
Well, okay.
I've been
let me
help for him.
Okay.
For police, for the court, for everything, and nobody wants to help me.
Well, again, what we do is we take action when it's necessary. She's completely intoxicated.
I know. It's just
she's underage. Okay. Sometimes this is the best thing, and like a wake-up call. And sometimes the courts can help her by demanding she complete some things.
Okay.
If you plead with the court, I'm sure that they will do something, as much as what they can. Okay. I understand from a family standpoint, this is frustrating. It's sad. Sometimes it's confusing. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to take it. But we can't have this.
I know.
You understand?
I was planning to take it to the house and take her a shower.
Sure. Just like a good mom would. I get it. I get it. But please understand, sometimes in life we need a wake-up call. You know? She can't continue like this. It can't always be she end up somewhere, mom comes and grabs her, takes her home, puts her in a shower. You know, rinse and repeat, do the same thing all over again.
She doesn't want to get in. Tell her to get in. Go tell her to get in.
Let me tell her that she have to go to jail.
What's that?
Go tell her to
Give
get
me
in.
1 minute. Hey, ma'am, stay right here, please.
Is there any pockets or anything like that on you, Ashley? Okay. We do vacation. Oh, step on the curb. Oh, let's have a seat. How's that? All right. You're good right now. Actually, that's not too tight, is it? All right, Ashley, go ahead and have us.
No, because what the
Here, lean up against my car real quick.
They try to put the suspect in their car, but she resists, saying she isn't going to go with them. She then lashes out, getting more charges in the process.
Come on, come sit in.
Come on. Come on.
Go have a seat.
Let's go. Come on.
Hey, just stand up. How you want to do it? Push and all.
Legs, you can sit her.
No, bro, but
Okay, I need to sit down.
have a fucking lawyer.
Okay.
You guys are fucking wrong. You guys are fucking wrong.
Let me get over here.
Mom!
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on.
Hey, Sarge. I need that.
Which one?
Will you give me that seatbelt?
Shut the door.
You're gonna be okay.
The suspect has been properly strapped into the car, and now she's rambling to the cop. She's trying to get him to remove the cuffs, but it's not working.
Like, I don't know. Like, at least, like this shit is being, like, cutting me right now. Like, cut these fucking things down right now, because they're cutting out here, because they're fucking cutting me, like, really bad.
What is?
These things, like, they're really cutting me right now.
Okay. I'm taking you to the hospital.
Like, they're fucking cutting me so bad.
Okay.
Like, for real.
Yeah, I'll take a look at him here.
Please, bro. Like, you're fucking cutting me so bad. It's against the law. So, you need to stop me right here. Because you don't have no restraining order. And you don't have no, like thing. So you need to stop me right here, or like right here. Because I know my law. I'm an American. So if you have me like stopping like right over there, I will sue you. I'm not a stupid ass because I'm a law American. You can't do whatever you're doing. So stop right here. Go to the right. Because I will motherfucking sue you really good. I will sue you so good that you wouldn't even know. And you need to take these cuffs off right here. Because I'm a lawyer. Yeah. Don't fucking come to right here, stop. Stop right here. Yeah. This is fucking cool.
Even once the suspect arrives, her drunken state makes her difficult to deal with.
Can you put your leg back in? I'm gonna shut this door, okay? Yep, I gotta shut the door. Put your leg in.
No, don't leave it open.
Put your leg in.
Can you sit up for me? We're gonna get you out of the seat, okay? You be able to walk for me? Step out.
No.
Come on out. Cause we're here.
No.
Yeah, come on.
No.
Come on, I'm gonna have to get a bunch of other people. They're gonna have to come get you out.
No, please. No, please.
No, you have to come out. Come on.
No.
All right. Move your foot. You're gonna get out. And you're gonna have more people come help.
Oh my God.
You gonna step out for me? Huh?
Yeah.
You gonna come out for me? Okay. Get your legs out. Get your legs out for me.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the other one?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Hey, let's just wait for a second, okay? Just sit right there. You know how my floor got all wet?
Yeah. I just want to go help. I'm fine.
Hang on a sec, okay? Okay, because if you fall over, I'm not gonna be able just to handle you by myself, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, hang on. Actually, hang on a sec, okay?
No, I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay.
It's your hand.
Okay, come on. Let's get walking. Step for me. Stand up for us, Lou. I need you to walk for us. Come on.
She was charged with 3 warrants,